Hi, and welcome to Organize with Me. I'm Emily, and today we are going to work on a very wide variety of things. This is my summer slash boat slash ocean slash swimming, all of that summery fun goodness. I have a ton of new things that I have collected, so I have a bunch to add into my sticker books. And right now, I'm just going through all of my 3x4 cards and just making sure that they're separated. The container I'm separating into, I actually made. I will link down below the tutorial of how I made it. I made it out of a bunch of cardboard boxes I had laying around and some fabric and a ton of hot glue and some spray paint. So I love it. I think it's really, really fun. It's perfect what I need it for. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I like to organize all of my ephemera and cards by category. So when I flip to a page in my scrapbook that I need to do and it's a beach theme, I can just grab this whole binder of beach things. Or if it's a birthday party, I just grab my birthday one. Or if it's a holiday, I just grab my whole holiday one. It makes my life easier. It's just how my brain thinks. Everybody does it their own way, and this is just how I like to do it. So in the bottom section, I have all of the 4x6 cards. In the middle, I have all of my 4x4 cards, which I very rarely ever use. In my all the way to the right, I have all of my 3x4 cards. In that little slot on the side, I have all of my alphabets, and I will stick my 6x6 pad there. There you go. And in the middle section, I have all of those border strips, anything kind of like that. And in the back one, I have all of my 12x12 paper, and I usually print off if I get any digital files. I usually just print them off in a 8.5x12 that I use, so I have that in there as well. So in these little packets here, these are Echo Park packets, and I don't keep them in there. I separate them and take them apart and decide which sides I like better, and cut all the cut up parts and then put all of the stickers into my sticker books. So I'm going through and deciding if I like a side better. I decided that I wasn't going to cut apart all those 4x4s because I just never use them. I'd rather just use the big giant piece of paper. This collection is one of their mermaid ones. It's beautiful. If I find another one, if Echo Park has another warehouse sale, I might grab another one. There's a purple bubble one that is just absolutely gorgeous. This one I'm opening up now is Summer Dreamin'. This one's cool because it has two pieces of paper of each one. So at first I thought it was a mistake, but you get two of each pattern. So you get to decide what side you like and you get to go from there. So this one was really pretty too. It was really kind of neutral, which is really nice, especially for summer stuff because sometimes I just like really bright colors. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start cutting apart those cut apart sheets. I really like using 3x4 and 4x6s in my project life. I have a little trick that I like to do that I'll share with you guys. I only buy because I do 12x12 scrapbooking, I only buy either just the giant 12x12 sheet protector. I buy only the 4x6 where there's 6 of them in there, or the 6x4 where there's 6 of them in there. That makes my life a lot easier. It also makes the hobby a little less expensive, which we all know that scrapbooking is really expensive. I will go into more detail about how I set up my project life later. Let's just look at the beauty of these mermaid cards. My daughter thinks that she is a mermaid, so I buy a ton of mermaid stuff now, more than I did when I just had two boys. So my daughter Margot just walked in. She wants to say hi.
Hi.
She's 3 and she's very curious, and she's doing the squeaky mouse thing lately, which is real fun. I've jumped ahead a little bit. After I'm done cutting all my 3x4s and 4x6s, I start putting all of my sticker sheets in my little sticker books. How I make them, I was actually inspired by Janet with RTS Scrapbooking to make these little books. This is like a mini version of my big books. But I take just a bunch of wax paper in between a piece of computer paper and fold it over and staple it. It's that simple. but I like to put all my stickers just in one area instead of having 8,000 sticker books. I get a lot less overwhelmed this way, and I don't have a ton of stuff just laying around everywhere. It gets me really anxious. I take all of the border papers and put them in that middle section. And then I did have a couple things that didn't go with this collection. I have a different carnival collection, so I put the carnival-y themed stuff over in a different area. Then after I'm done with the sticker sheets, I have all of these little strips of paper with words, anything that I could use for an ephemera. I like to put tape on the back and then put that in my sticker sheets as well. This process is definitely not for everyone, but it has worked so well for me, and I just love to share it just because I went from being very overwhelmed with all of the products that I had to now I have a system. I go really quickly. I can find everything I like pretty fast. This is probably one of my bigger collections that I have, and I just have the TV on. Actually, one of my kids is sitting in front of me telling me something about Godzilla. I don't know what's going on. But I'm just talking to him while I'm doing this. So it took a long time to transfer everything from little bins that I had everywhere and 1,000 sticker sheets to this, but it is well worth all of the energy that it took doing that. And I noticed when I have had to move, it's so much easier. I just have all the bins packed up. Oh, my tape gun ran out. If you have one of these tape rollers and you are tired of paying all of that money for their tapes, I actually get all of my tape at Tape Jungle. This is not advertised. I don't get paid to say this, but I love their tape, and you can order an absurd amount for a discounted price. So I usually order it once a year, and it lasts me the whole year. So it definitely, and it's a way, way, way less amount. So it works just the same. Sometimes you get a weird roll, but most of the time it works really, really well. All of the goodies that I am putting in my sticker book are things that I have gotten at Tuesday Morning or at Hobby Lobby. I use a lot of digital pictures, so I either subscribe or things that I have found on Pinterest that were free files. A lot of goodies like that. There's a lot out there. I actually do have a video that I made talking about just a way of saving money with digital files, and I will link that down below as well. But I love digital files. I print them, as you see those pineapples, as many times as I can. All those word stickers were from an Inky Quill Patreon video, which if you don't know who she is, she's fantastic. Look her up. The last part of this process is just getting all of my scraps into a container or a bin. I have this plastic one really near me, so I just grabbed that. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to quickly show you all of the goodies that I have in here. But this process is super, super easy. I highly recommend trying it. And that's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.